Welcome back. I'm here to play some more today. I'm starting really early today. Um, this is not a normal time for me, but you know what? After yesterday's frustration, kind of just said screw it, crashed. Looked at a few things. Went through the cutscene. Basically, they just kind of reminisced with the past with each other. And then kind of said what they wanted to do. Yeah, so it was just a quick clip. Still continuing with the story at the moment to get everybody because I really want to hope to finish it today. To utilize the last couple of days to kind of just clean up any loose ends and stuff like that before I'm on vacation. So, without any further ado, let's just get it going and continue with the story. And welcome back. And again, thank you guys for following and joining. And we'll make the. I do appreciate it. Hi, leaving so soon. I suppose it's for the best if you'd rather not explore the bottom of a bottle with Urianger. I dare say the others would welcome your company as well if you can find them, that is. In any case, as long as you make the most of your time, then that is all that matters. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, we're up to par with that part there. Still doing some close tie or finalizations with the whole thing. Let's get this fixed here because it's probably super loud on the thing. Now, okay, so let's see where we gotta go next. Gotta go up the stairs there. God, this place looks so awesome. Okay. Looks like we're going to the Levier's place, it seems, I think. Yeah. Gonna go see Elfino and Alize. Or Elfino and Estinian. That's who's there right now, currently. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have a very productive day, I think. It's gonna be awesome. Providing this thing doesn't crash repeatedly with DirectX errors, everything should hopefully be good. Alrighty, there's Estinian and Elfino. Let's see what you guys have to go with. Estinian trying to be all nice.
What brings you here?
To come and see what you guys are up to. And was asked by Kryl to also come and
so
visit.
you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
Well, I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink. The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress. It's just... it was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth. That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Not like I had better things to do. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family. Well, it's past time we were on our way.
Oh, we didn't get to see the whole cutscene. Oh, I would have loved that.
Wait! Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me. To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know.
Everything is working right. Okay, good.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome, little lord.
Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
I'm the one who owes you thanks. Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit. I am ever grateful.
I suppose I ought to thank you both as well. You were never one to forsake a friend, Elfino. I'll be counting on you. I suppose I have to thank you both as well.
Well, we needn't make it a competition. You know, this must be what Heidling meant when she spoke about depending on one another. However treacherous the road before us, together we will prevail.
Nice, okay. Now we're going over somewhere over there, somewhere. Somewhere over there. Okay, get close to see the right, I guess. So find Alizé and Graha in their books. Oh, pudding! Wait, got any pudding for me? You got a dragonfire. I come to this studio in order to study the ways of pudding. Alas, my creations didn't jiggle as they should just yet, but I persevere. Cute little fucker. Alright, you guys are over here in the... Alrighty, let's see what we can find. You try speaking with Alizé, but she is fast asleep. They're both sleeping, what the hell? Use the air horn, that would be great right now.
Oh. Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late. Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over. From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love. You deserve all the joy in the world. There is so much that life has to offer, so much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
This feels familiar. Well, 'tis good to be... wait. What am I... Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Not a word to anyone. Understood? Not one word. I'm told that sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
It's a secret. Just enjoying a little peace and quiet. Nothing in particular. The peace and quiet. And I am trying to go. We'll see what happens, providing this game doesn't want to blow up on me again. Okay, so where am I going next? Where's the quest gonna take me? Over to the annex. Where are we here? There it is. Okay, welcome back, Dragonfire. Return to catch a final few winks before embarking on your mission, I presume. You'll be happy to know your chambers have been cleaned and fresh linens laid out. I pray you enjoy the sweetest dreams on the final night before the big day. That night at the Royal Mezzanine. Hey, what are you doing, Xenos?
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. In that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you? And what was it that you sought in me?
And thus it dawns. The day of reckoning. There's always deep breaths for the final.
How often have we thus assembled? To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments, from the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too. Be it Ishgard or Kugane, we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium, to stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all.
The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready. The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel. They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule.
What am I gonna say?
Upon arriving,
Okay.
your objective is to find and vanquish Meteon. As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So, are you certain you wish to do this?
We are.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph. What that means will differ for each of you. To make it back home, or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether. Yet whatever it is that drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
What are you gonna say, Tatara?
Wait!
You said you're gonna be the first, or the last to see us off, and the first to see us home.
Both Kryl and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here. Safe journey, all of you, and be safe.
You can count on it. You too, Tatara. You can count on it. Okay, off to the ship. It's ready to send you off with a smile. I suppose this is where we part ways, for now at least. With that, I had sage words of wisdom to share ere you depart. Mayhaps the teaching of Galaf Berdessian will suffice. Surrender not to anger or hatred, he said. Look beyond them, and there find true strength. What one sees beyond is open to interpretation, I think, but for me, it would be the things I cherish most in life, things I believe are worth fighting for. Something to consider as you venture onto the Sea of Stars. I did that to the wrong thing. Oops. That's also the wrong thing. I don't know the chat program anymore. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, where are we going here? Down below. Okay. I gotta go downstairs. Master Dragonfire, I have been made aware of your coming. Please use the lift here. That's amazing. Okay, so lots of people here. Let's see this going away video. Alpha and Omega.
All present and accounted for?
Yes,
Good.
we are.
As you will have heard, the Ark is ready. All that remains is to board and be on your way.
I've seen my fair share of tight schedules, but this was bloody murder. But we did it. We finished the ship. It's safe, fit for purpose, and looks good to boot. Aye, it's a garland through and through.
I really don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you for everything.
Don't mention it. Ever since that episode with Omega, I've been toying with the idea of starfaring vessels. And as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. We've learned a lot, let me tell you. In case you're wondering about payment, the ongoing existence of the world ought to do. But feel free to throw in a colorful recounting of your journey on your return. So, have you thought of a name?
A name? Wasn't everyone just calling it Father's teeny tiny toy boat?
Well, seeing as its purpose has changed, I thought a more eloquent name was in order. I suggested as much to Fortuno, who seemed quite amenable to the idea.
No, come on, give me that option.
As you know, this vessel is the culmination of heretofore unprecedented collaboration. And though said collaboration is owed to the Scions, there is another whose noble deeds made our work possible. From a fragment of Dalamud, we obtained not only advanced materials such as refined adamantite, but the knowledge to traverse the stars. And this fragment would not have found its way to us had the Archon Louisois not fought to protect this world, and in so doing, laid down his life. Now that the vessel stands complete, I cannot help but wonder if it was more than mere happenstance. If it was my father's intention to guide us here. In the hopes that his guidance will see you all safely home, I name the vessel after that self-same fragment of Dalamud he delivered unto us. The Starship Ragnarok.
That makes perfect sense, because that's what they named the ship in Final Fantasy VIII.
Sorry for the wait. I got everyone you asked for, and not a one less.
Sweet.
What are you all doing here?
Oh, I invited them. The representatives of those tribes with religious inclinations. You've done a fine job of readying the Ragnarok, but for it to take flight, we'll of course need the power of the Mother Crystal. Given its immense size, however, transporting it would be an absolute logistical nightmare, not to mention we'd need to shatter it into tiny shards for feeding to the engines. But a brilliant idea came to me. We convert the crystal's energy into forms that can transport themselves!
So they're gonna summon primals? Is that a good idea?
Employ summoning, or should I say its precursor, creation magics.
Care to explain for our benefit?
As you may have witnessed at Bestway's Burrow, the Loporrits are capable of creation magics, which they use to shape the moon's environment.
And it's what the Elpis citizens all used to do on a normal basis.
Yet simple though they make it seem, 'tis a highly advanced and exacting art. To perform it correctly requireth that the wielder holdeth the object in his mind's eye in clearest detail.
Hence the ancients' meticulous management of concepts.
Drawing upon this art, the Ascians conceived of summoning as we know it. A derivative that replaceth the complexity of concepts with the simplicity of zealotry to make manifest a creation.
I see. By combining the Loporrits' magics and the tribe's faith, we convert the Mother Crystal into primals of purer form and greater obedience. Summoning as it was intended, one might say.
Correct.
Indeed!
That's why summoners work and they didn't.
While Hydaelyn gave us the ability to use creation magics, she forbade us from using it to make anything possessed of a soul, or similar. She didn't say anything about fulfilling the desires of others, though. So, borrowing our friend's faith, we'll create deities using the Mother Crystal's power and send them to the Ragnarok!
Am I the only one here concerned about the risk of being turned into a tempered minion?
Oh, right, I was getting to that. From what I've read in Sharlayan tomes, it appears the Ascians incorporated an additional nasty element into their summoning method. The fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Beings thus created are instilled with the self-same desire and use their powers to enthrall people, starting with the summoner. In contrast, our creation magics, the original and the best, except no substitutes, don't incorporate any of that rubbish, so there's no risk of tempering. I mean, if the being was on the scale of Zodiac, you might feel a little tug, but I think we'll be safe enough.
Oh, jeez.
Truth be told, I do not understand the intricacies of this plan. But none of us would ever turn our backs on you. When the avatars of our faith ran amok, you intervened without decrying we who birthed them. Where others vilified and suppressed us, you offered understanding and friendship.
We always liked the Ninja Turtles. Except for that new shit that whatever his name is doing.
In gratitude, we will share with you the true expressions of our gods. Not malevolent deities, but benevolent saviors.
you lot, we're heading to the ethereal sea. Stay in sight, else you're liable to get lost.
Lead the way.
May we have a moment? In anticipation of the day man might journey to the stars, we developed these.
Spacesuits? That's not a spacesuit. That's just a book. Or not even. That's
Portable
a tablet.
teleportation devices. One for each of you, designed to work in tandem. Press the button on one, and in a matter of moments, all 8 will activate and send their owners back to the Ragnarok. There is no telling what hazards you may encounter. If you find yourself separated or lost, please do not hesitate to use them. Be safe, all of you, and come back.
You as well. I pray you take care.
Looks like everything is in order, so I'll go ahead and board. A few of my fellows will remain to assist with the summonings, but rest assured, the vessel won't want for competent crewing.
If you are ready, then you should board as well. Go, and Godspeed.
Sweet, okay. To you. If you would come this way, I will direct you to the bridge. Upon boarding the Ragnar several cutscenes. Okay. I want to go to the bridge. I want to see this. It's so bad. Space bunnies! We're so fucked.
Welcome to the bridge, everyone! I hope you have everything, because I can't be bothered turning back. Right then, make yourselves comfortable. We're setting off in just a moment.
It's incredible.
This is Fortuno. Can you hear me?
Sweet.
The preparations for the summonings are complete. In accordance with the 14th phase of the plan, we have moved the Ragnarok to the launch site. The gates are open. You may depart when ready.
So, are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. Let's get going.
Okay, I have to hold on for a second. Just 1 second, I'll be right back. Aye, as ready as we'll ever be. Let's get going.
Oh, come on! A burnt out star's got more fire in its belly! Try it again! With feeling!
Issue the command to launch. Have Alphino do the honors. What's up, Alphino?
Me? But I...
No need to be coy, brother. Do it, and do it well.
If you all insist. Onward unto the distant stars and beyond! Ragnarok, engage! Engage! Engage!
Oh god. Woke that furball right out of his sleep.
That I must carry landwalkers into the sky! I cannot imagine a greater indignity!
Do not sulk so, for thy mighty winds exist not only to buffet and batter. Nay, they may serve also to thrust forth with vigor. Such is thy glory, and thus it is an occasion to rejoice. So come, let us revel!
So long as the wind blows freely, I suppose all is as it should be in creation. I will render unto them a storm, that they may pierce the firmament and fly free!
Sleeping Way? Report?
All's well. Fantastic, even. Thanks to the power of those primals, the engines are roaring and we're ripping along.
All values are also within projected ranges. Time to destination is 8 carats. Perhaps 7 at a pinch.
All right, let's go over some points of caution. Our destination, as you know, is Ultima Thule. Lest you wonder, the place is not a star so much as a patch of emptiness. That's the extent of what our equipment could determine, anyway. From what we know of Meteion, she's likely used Dynamis to obfuscate her location.
So, in conclusion, we'll only know what's there when we get there.
The crew and I will see to it the ship's ready to take off at a moment's notice. We'll support the search as best we can, but it'll be your paws on the ground, assuming there is any. But everything will be fine, I'm sure. Hydaelyn believes in you, so you ought to believe in yourselves. Just don't do anything I wouldn't, like waiting too long to use those portable teleporters of yours. Personally, at the slightest sign of trouble, I'd mash the button to bits. And you should as well.
Understood. We promise to be careful.
I suggest you brace yourselves. We're about to arrive and the vessel will shake a good bit.
What is this?
Oh, no.
Something is interfering with the equipment.
Greetings.
Meteion. Or Creepyon.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Or the bringer of despair. Okay, so Meteion.
So this is Meteion.
Oh. Have you met one of my sisters? I don't remember meeting you myself. But I do know that you're from Atheris. Why have you come? All you had to do was wait. I would have delivered to you your ends.
We didn't ask for that.
I don't understand. All life is destined to end.
Are you kidding, game? Let's hope there's not a long fucking queue. It's just getting frickin' worse. Let's It's still working. Unfortunately, it's getting worse with these cutscenes, and it's kind of, I don't know why, kind of driving me nuts now. Because I'm losing out on so many good cutscenes. Okay, don't want to skip cutscenes because who knows how fucking far in that one was. Okay, we've already had that part. Please get me to the next part. Shit. Okay, let's do this. Holy shit, this place looks fucking wicked. I can't guarantee it will be of help in these strange surrounds, but I had readied a provisions node in case of emergency. Of course, if you encounter any real danger here, I expect you to return to the Ragnarok at once. Complete that.